There's one moment from high school that's burned into my memory so clearly that I can still feel the air in the room when it happened. I was a junior sitting in art class, the kind where we covered the tables with old newspapers before breaking out the paint, and everything felt lazy and normal in that way school days always do before they don't. I was halfway through a brushstroke when I noticed my best friend across the table suddenly stop moving, like someone had hit pause on her body. Her paintbrush hovered in the air, dripping blue onto the paper, and she was staring at the newspaper in front of her with this expression I'd never seen before. At first I thought she was joking, or messing around, but then I saw her hands start to shake. She whispered my name, barely loud enough to hear, and when I leaned over, I saw the headline she was frozen on. It had her uncle's name in bold letters, saying he'd just been sentenced to prison. The room went quiet in that strange way where no one's been told to stop talking, but somehow everyone does anyway. You could hear the hum of the lights, the faint clink of someone setting down a brush, and nothing else. She didn't cry, didn't say anything, just sat there staring like the world had tilted and she was trying to figure out how to stand on it again. The teacher eventually noticed and gently took the paper away, but it didn't matter, because the damage was already done. I remember thinking in that moment how unfair it was that something so huge could crash into a random Tuesday afternoon, right there between paint jars and half-finished art projects. Years later, I don't remember what I was painting or what grade I got in that class, but I remember that exact second, the way time seemed to stop, and how I realized for the first time that life doesn't wait for you to be ready before it changes everything.